I'm John Bommarito. You're listening to the best of 2023 on the YouTube version of Acoustic Alternatives. And I, too, am a bit surprised how much pop and slightly country music appears on my best of list this year. But this is what the numbers told me the best albums of the year were, and I cannot argue with the numbers. This is how it goes. Ed Sheeran, from his one of two albums he released this year, the one called Subtract, and the song called Boat, which is actually the first track on Subtract. In the set as well from my seventh favorite album of the year, Ed Sheeran, by the way, coming at number 6. Seventh favorite album of the year coming from Kian Ducrot, Hurt When You Hurt Me. Oh, what a gut-wrenching song that is. And Kian put out a great album called Victory. Need to Breathe were heard in the set with their song Reaching Out to Find You, the number 8 best album of the year, in my opinion. The album's called Caves, and it actually ties with the newest self-titled album from Caitlin Smith. We heard from that record a song called Hi. She's kind of in the country vein, but not really. And I kind of feel the same about Brandy Clark. She was more of a country artist. Brandy Carlisle producing the album and appearing on the album makes it a little bit more Americana for me. And we heard from that album a song called Northwest, which comes in tied at number 10 with the band Wilder Woods, which is really a moniker for the lead singer of Need to Breathe, Bear Reinhardt. Make Your Own Mistakes from the album Fever Sky was heard as tied for number 10 album of the year. By the way, I will post a full list on the blog. If you're subscribing to the full blog, there's 2 different blogs. The full blog will have a full-blown story about this, and I guess the regular blog will as well. Time to get into the top 5 albums of the year, and there are no more ties. These are all like albums that have their own scores and don't share a score with anybody else. So we'll hear 2 from each of the top 5 albums, starting it off with Michigan's May Early Wine, 2 from the album, the number 5 album of the year, The Real Thing. This is Love and Desire and More Time on Acoustic Alternatives.